upload another video of MLB 15 the show. Probably going to work on my road to the show, either that or franchise mode. I'm bored and I don't really feel like playing anything else. So. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says the bridesmaid to the groom. What a shame that the groom's bride is a whore. Cause I chimed in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing the gap door, no, it's much better. I love this song. Oh, I forgot I traded for Justin Verlander last time I played. Pretty good. Well. Sorry, I made a new party. My friends were having a conversation I couldn't hear. So. Alright. I forgot I made a few trades. I've only played one game because I've been playing Road to the Show instead of this. But I got Al Albuquerque out here in the bullpen, and I acquired Justin Verlander to be my number 2 pitcher. We got Lance McCullers, Colin McHugh, and Mike Fiers. So, you know, Keuchel, obviously our all-star pitcher, did really good this year. You know, well, in real life, we'll see how I do on here. Haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things. Oh, see, I traded Kazmir away because Verlander had more years on his deal and Kazmir wanted more money, so Verlander's a proven starter. You guys let me know if you want to hear the game or the music, either one.
Closing in on game time now at Minute Maid Park. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. MLB The Show's in the heart of Texas on a Wednesday night at Minute Maid Park. Opening day behind us, it's game 2 of the regular season between the Cleveland Indians and the Astros. Hi again, everybody. Welcome to Astros Baseball. Matt Vasgersian here with play-by-play. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a moment to look at our 2 starters here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
All right, Steve, EK will join us in a moment, but before he does, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Indians, as their order will read like this. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, there you see the numbers for one of the very best starters in the game, all-star right-hander Justin Verlander. And behind him, here's how the Astros will line it up on defense. The leadoff hitter
We
makes
already
his
know
way
what
toward
my
the plate,
defense looks
and
like.
we are ready for baseball.
Young and very talented. That's what it looks like.
Shortstop, number 12.
First pitch of the night is over for strike one as we get started right on time at 7:10 p.m. EK, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, you don't want to feel like you're playing catch-up one game into the season, so getting that win in front of the big crowd was a good, positive start to the season. Now they just need to carry that over into game two.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Now another 0-2. Hard hit to third. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. And that was the circle changeup to record the out that time, and he'll need that moving forward as we'll give you a look at the rest of his scouting report right there. Chris Johnson will step in now. First offering on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away.
Well, that's a nice job right there to
Taking extra
readjust to
steps
that
out there in the
curveball.
outfield
I
and
don't know
throwing
if
it
he was
into
sitting
it.
on it or what, but he certainly hit it
Better to
hard.
take a couple
Unfortunately
extra
for
steps
him,
before the
right
throw
on
than to
someone.
scoop it up, throw, and be inaccurate as fuck.
Michael Brantley will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Now the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now here it comes. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch on the way. Ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star. Got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to... I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Starting lineup for the Astros looks like this. And to lead off the home half of inning number 1, the leadoff hitter digging in at the plate.
The shortstop, number 1.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Number 12 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Maybe a pitch here that he's trying to do a little too much with. He just can't get on top of it. Winds up an easy pop out.
Here's the first offering. Jed Lowry comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping 1 on the road on opening day.
Yeah, you don't want to dwell too much on one loss, and we know how long the road is ahead of them, but sure, they'd like to have that game back, no doubt about it. Nevertheless, all you can do is put it behind you and move on.
Here's the 2-0. And this is lined hard to deep left. Brantley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Jose Altuve will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. We've played an inning. No score. Jason Kipnis leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
First pitch coming. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He may not throw a ton of change-ups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are. So the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall digs in at the plate. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
Now here's the pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Here's another 1-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Yan Gomes will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. It remains 0-0. Number 20 will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Leading off for the Astros, left fielder, number 20.
Now here's the first pitch. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. Evan Gattis will get his first cuts here. Now here's the first pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Pause, now the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Tag from Kipnis, and he's out at second base. The pitch. And, oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Carlos Gomez will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Here's a swing and a high pop-up out in front of the mound. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for Houston. We'll move to the third with no score. Abraham Almonte will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Circle change there, called strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Here's the pitch. Slider swung on and grounded towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana will be the batter. Now the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but You know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hung that one out there a bit, but it's a called strike, 2-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
I think he finally said to himself, all right, look, you've had your chances to hit that off-speed stuff, but now you're getting the fastball at 94. And that wound up finally doing the trick.
Mike Aviles will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
First pitch coming. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Verlander ready with another 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. George Springer makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Look at the spin. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. So with one gone, a reminder that Astros baseball continues all season long here on the show. As there you get a look at what's on tap for the next 7 days. Chris Carter will stand in for the first time here. Here's the first offering. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now.
Hey, if you came here to see offense in this ballgame, sit back and relax just a little bit. Both of these pitches are absolutely dueling it out right now.
And here's the first pitch. Swing and a bouncer out in front. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3.